nature, nature.
Turbo time!
Feel the moment! Oh my god! This song is for you all! This is our moment! I love you all! Show me some energy!
I like trees. Let's go have a look-see. Let's go have a look-see.
super rare.
I like trees.
Now, I still think we're
This is the clearest image ever taken of Venus. What the is this planet? So let's go to the beginning of our universe. God. JK, the Big Bang. Boom, bang, bip, bop. Wow, the universe is born, and out of all the atoms we get our sun. Early on, it blasts all the lightest atoms away from it. So we're left with rocky stuff nearby and light gaseous stuff far away. Oh my gosh, our planets, the nearby rocky ones, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and the faraway gaseous giants, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Now, Venus was super similar to Earth, but it had a huge problem. Yeah, its volcanoes went kinda crazy, releasing boatloads of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, which trapped sunlight. So now it has this thick atmosphere that whips around the planet like a constant hurricane, creates surface temperatures of 900 Fahrenheit, pressures 90 times Earth's, and rains sulfuric acid, but there might be life in its atmosphere. Get more of my free lessons on smartnonsense.com.
now I
Swiffer Power Mop has hundreds of strips, scrub away sticky messes, even from grout lines.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Y, and today we're playing Wordle. Anyways, you guys know how this works. Wordle's a game where you solve words, you've played it. And now today is my turn. I asked you guys, literally you watching this right now, for words, and you gave them to me. And now here we are, I'm solving them. The first words of the day are coming from a guy named Murder. That can't be right. What a name. He's probably a great guy though. He has given us a 3-letter word. Thank you so much. Okay, so I have to solve. Starting off with a 3-letter, of course, we're going with you. No. 3 vowels already eliminated. This is not good. Let's do met. No. Let's do car. Wow, okay, we have something ack. Now, what is a real word here? Pack, sack, maybe? Back, knack, pack. Is there any real words? I don't know if any of these are real words. Like sack is my only assumption here, but I don't know what that could mean just like this. Let's do S for sack and B for back. Okay. This is awkward. I'm not sure what we're starting with here. Like, is pack a word? Let's try it. Okay, yeah, it was a word. Pack. Well, nothing comes to mind other than Pac-Man. I'm not sure if there's anything else there. So now that we know the first word, we have to guess the pattern amongst the rest. Don't even really know what pack means. 4-letter. Let's guess something random. Read. No, there's an A. Let's do lamp, of course. Whoa. Shoot. Okay. M-A-L. Malt. Is that a word? Malt. No. I thought I had it. M-A. Something L over there. Mail. That's a word. I think that's actually the only word. The pack mail. How can we tie this to pack? Oh, wait. Tupac. I just thought of that. Wait. How do we relate that to mail? So, pack, mail, sport. Whoa. Okay. S. And probably not R here. So R is either 3rd or 5th. Maybe it's R like P. Syrup. How do you spell syrup? Like this? Is that it? What? Because there has to be something S-U-P, I think. Something R over there. Oh, super. Okay, that was more complicated than it needed to be. Pac Mail Super. Super Mario, maybe? Maybe we're doing something superhero related. Pac Mail Super. I don't know. Rockets. Ooh, okay. That's actually really good. Just having the 2 vowels and the O in the right spots. Wait, corpse? Okay. What did I do for us? Yeah, C is not there. E is at the end. We use the R twice, which I knew. I just didn't want to be a stickler. Not every guess has to be perfect, okay? No, it does. I need to take this more seriously. Maybe it's CE at the end. Oh, police. We police? Okay, yeah, we have Pac Male Super Police. Now, I'm going to take a second to think about how we could tie these together. What is the common denominator here? Pac-Man is a video game character. Superman and Pac-Man are 2 mans. Wait, policeman and what's the other one? Mailman. Okay, maybe it's just something man. Is that what it is? Let me check. Yep. Blank man. Okay, I'm surprised I got that. That took me a while. I had to actually use my brain there. Normally I'm on autopilot here. Next up, we have Emily. What does Emily have for us? A 3-letter. Emily with you. No, Emily with the. Oops. Sorry, guys. That was embarrassing. I made a spelling mistake. I shouldn't be doing that. Like, she could be B, but I don't want to guess B right now. I actually want to guess an E right here just to rule out the odds of a double letter. Let me do men. Okay, there's a double letter. Let's just do raw. No. Okay, I think it's C or Fee. So, is there a word like Saf? No. Sif? Okay. Oh, it's C. All right. Thank goodness we did not fail. C. What does Emily want us to see? Look. That could be it. No. L. I like actually getting it on my first try because it's possible when I use your words if we're doing the pattern. Oh, well. L-E. C. What are we seeing? Pile. Tile. Doesn't make sense. Mile. C mile. Whatever. Mile. No. Let's do burn. Okay, no. I just saw burn sitting there. I had to go for it. Is tie a word? No. Ship. No. Is white a word? No. I guess if I have to use a vowel, let me try one at the beginning. Is eggy a word? Is that stupid? That sounds like a bad idea. Is heft a word? Okay, heft is a word. Oh, that did nothing. What even is this word? We only have L-E. Okay, first word was C. There's no, okay, I think there's actually no real word possible. Unless it's Y-L-E, and I can't think of the first. Oh, Kyle, guile. Let me try these. Guile, no, pile, while. Oh, shoot. It's L. Okay. C-L. C-L. Wait, are we talking about letters here? Please tell me we're just talking about letters. If we are talking about letters, let me look at my keyboard. I think it would have to be a vowel. A, E, I. I is 3. U, Y. Okay, it's not a vowel, so maybe we're not.
Hey, Jersey, as your governor, I'll actually lower your taxes.
No way!
Yes way.
Actually spelling a real word. Let me look at my keyboard even better. Q, W, E, R, T. Let me just read out everything. Y, U, I, O, P, A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, Z, X, C, V, B, N, M. Enter. Wait, don't tell me it's enter. Oh, 2 E's. I was looking at this keyboard right here and I just saw enter. 2 E's though, and they're both in the wrong spot. Wait, what does that even mean? It has to be one of these 3. W, A, S, D. I mean, we did L as in like E-L-L-E. Is that even a word? They're all 3-letter words. Like T is a word, Y is a word, P is a word, B, C, A. I mean, A is a 1-letter word and letter. Q. Wait, I know there's this Q and this Q, and that would work actually. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know. I said Q like in the beginning. I don't know why I did not process that longer. Okay, Emily, we know your theme, but we don't have the last one yet, which is actually 7 letters. Oh my god. Keyboard? Wait. No. Don't tell me it's letters. Letters. No. L-E. Let me keep looking. What do I see? We have C-L-Q. No pattern on the keyboard, I don't think. Unless now we have to use all 3 of those letters. Click. Oh my god, am I a genius? Oh wait, it's only 6 letters. Clicky. Oh, it's a word, okay. Yeah, I thought maybe we have to use a word with all 3 of those letters, but no. Let me just guess something. I wanted to guess actually, let me guess bullied, because I don't know about the D as well. Oh wow, there's a B. The L's still not there, or there. Wait, so the L is either here or here. Huh. And we have 5 letters total. If the D isn't the last letter, I really don't know what could be. It could be Len, Lem, maybe Lou. So L is one of these 2. Okay, what do we have? Q, W, wait, W. How many letters is that? Don't tell me it's W. I really think it is. W, oh my god. Is that how you spell W, the letter? And that's not really a word, it's one way to spell it, I guess, if you really had to spell the letter. I mean, there's a W on the keyboard, which would save a lot of characters. And I'm gonna guess words that are also letters. And yep, words that sound like letters. Okay, we're 2 for 2. Whew, okay, moving on. Next up, we have Isaac with a 3-letter. Let's get started. U. Whoa, I thought I had it. Although if I had it, it wouldn't be too impressive because you guys know what I guess regularly. So, is there even another word here? Yeah. I can't be too surprised when you guys try and trick me like this. It's happened too many times. Don't tell me it's yo. Okay, not a word. Yod, yor, yacht, yop. Yop like the yogurt? No. Maybe yog? Is that a word? No. Yos? Yoa? Like yao? Yao Ming? Yo? Okay, that's a word. I'm just gonna keep on guessing until I get it, because there's only so many real words here. It only lets me guess real words. Yam. That's a word, okay. We're running out, actually. We're getting close.